point. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron with the rebound. Hachimura left side. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Down low. Here's Murray. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's his first.
Great focus from Murray. Really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one. Well, don't forget about Jamal Murray. This guy is back, and he's as good as any other point guard in the Western Conference.
You know, with Murray, he's an efficient, high-volume scorer with a complete offensive game, Brent.
No doubt, BA. Scores at all three levels, has a great handle. And I'll tell you what, this is about recovery. Jamal getting back, being focused to return to the game that has eluded him from injuries the past couple years. He is focused.
Now here's Hachimura, coming off a 12-point game. To the inside, Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Hachimura left side. Can't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Porter. Takes a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Wood finds James. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just powering to his shot that time. LeBron being assertive.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so here is Denver. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Here's Jordan. 11 points for him last game against Washington.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Wood.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Hachimura against Murray. And Wood with the basket on the assist from Hachimura.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
With some changes. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Jackson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. To the paint. Here's Watson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to look in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And it's blocked by Wood. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Watson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Now here's Wood. It's a three-point game. Some solid defense from Jordan. 1:43 left in the first quarter here. A nice shot by Watson. Give him 8. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. It's Wood with a drive.
Denver foul. Wrong. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first.
Number 3.
Shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound. And that one's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Back to Jackson. Pass to Gordon. Here's Watson. Here's Jackson. Here's Gordon. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Russell, the pass to Dinwiddie. Launches it. Wood. It's good on the putback.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Watson. Here's Jay. Jackson with it. Drives to the hoop. And it's Watson missing.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Wood. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on that one. That one's no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Jay. Jackson for 3. And he can't get that one. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 4, and we'll bring you to start of quarter number 2.
The Nuggets, 18. Fans, your Laker music.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's James in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Holiday passes to Porter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Second chance shot. Porter's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Pass to Doncic. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Outside Porter. Holiday up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's stolen by James. Here's Vincent. Oh, Jordan with the block.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
Hachimura against Porter. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Caldwell Pope. Reddish covering. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential.
Out left to the wing. James passes to Doncic. And here's Reddish, defended by Murray. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And LeBron, even at this age, still with his size, such a force.
Denver calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Nuggets, Watson.
So he can't get either to fall. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Doncic. Let's go with a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Man, that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Back to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
James can't get it to go. Pass to Reeves. Dinwiddie outside. And here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Jordan finds Murray. to halt the run. James with the block.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel. Well, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Sinks it from distance.
I just love the ball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura, and Russell is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Pass to Gordon. Here's Watson. To stop the drought. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic outside. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Nuggets trail. Now Jackson. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. A minute 22 left to play in the first half. Gordon can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Porter against James. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Watson. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Doncic against Jackson. The baseline J. Again, Doncic missing. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jackson left side. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Russell. Watson with the rebound. Inside. Here's Gordon. They get it back. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot misses. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Your Laker Youth Dance Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire to boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Keep those hands up, move your feet. Do the early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get on the...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Aaron Gordon is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. On the wing, Porter. Uncovered. The shot's good. Porter's got 6.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Here's James. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. And the Nuggets call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Holiday's checked in for the Nuggets. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Holiday. Jordan with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Murray against Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Gordon can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Doncic outside. They get it back.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Watson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Holiday against Hachimura. Holiday passes to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Murray against Doncic. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 6.
Well, for a young player, that's some awareness. Murray, with the clock winding down, gets that to go.
Doncic against Murray. Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Pass to Watson. It's deflected. Wood outside. Here's Reeves. Denver grabs the miss.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
2 minutes.
And the basket by Holiday.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Timeout called for the Lakers. It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
And the Lakers with some changes. Reddish comes in for Vanderbilt, and Russell is subbed in for Reeves. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Down low. Wood. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Reddish covering. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Jackson against Doncic. Pass to Wood. Outside Russell from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Jay. No good that time. Good work defensively by Russell. Doncic against Jackson. Doncic outside. Outside for Russell. 6 to shoot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. 1 shot.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Pass to Jay. Jackson against Doncic. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jay. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Russell embracing the contact that time
Second team foul.
and wants to get his way to the free throw line.
At the line for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Russell.
He is so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Pass to Jordan.
Denver foul. Michael Porter Jr.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Second team.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
LeBron James.
Now Los Angeles with it.
Dinwiddie.
They're on a 14-6 run.
Vincent.
Jackson against Russell. Doncic, no good. Jackson outside. Just 3 on the clock. Softly drops in the floater. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Good handles from Reggie. The kids would tell you Reggie's in his bag.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the
Nuggets, 34.
And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Stay positive. Don't get down. We got a lot of time left. We're going to win the game. We are going to win the game.
Michael Malone trying to get each guy to believe in himself, believe that this can still happen.
And the players have to trust each other as well. It's going to take all 5 guys working together to recapture the momentum.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Christian Wood, Gabe Vincent out there with LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Dinwiddie passes to James, and it's James with the jam.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
Back to Murray. Here's Jordan. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope driving to the basket. Wood grabs the board.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And the Nuggets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And another miss by Denver. And the Lakers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. James outside. It's Wood with a drive. And Wood with the stuff.
Just brilliant in running the pick and roll. LeBron James taking what he sees.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Rejected by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Vincent. Pass to Dinwiddie. Baseline try. Here's Wood. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Will it go? Goes up again. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Hachimura. James outside. Here's Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Luka Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles.
Luka Doncic.
Well, the Nuggets shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Denver calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
And Allie, thank you for that. Murray, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Back to Doncic. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Jordan. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's gotten his first bucket of the night. Here's James. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Wood. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic against Porter. Back to Doncic. Shot to end the cold streak. Again, Doncic missing. Here's Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...